Hello Taurus, welcome to your love reading. Thank you so much for joining me. Taurus, if you're interested in booking me, you'll find my email listed in the description box below. I offer any and all types of readings, including one-on-one sessions with me via video call, as well as FaceTime. Okay, Taurus. Okay, so okay, so Taurus, there's a level of respect here that people have for you. And I feel like you might be unaware of this, or it is not something you like to acknowledge, okay? Because you know how humble you are, Taurus. I feel like you don't acknowledge a lot of things about yourself, but this specifically, okay, the respect that people have for you. I feel like the respect that people have for you is because of the respect that you have for yourself, Taurus. It reflects in everything that you do and who you are, okay, as a woman, as a man. And I feel like the world receives you within this lightness. So the people you attract oftentimes treat you like, you know, a princess, a queen, a king. They always want to cater to you. They always want to serve you. They always want to give you what you want. I feel like you embody a lot of sensuality, meaning you bring a lot of comfort and nurturing and healing to the table. And who doesn't need that? You know, so I'm hearing you are what people need. So I'm hearing missing you, missing out. Because you are what people need, oftentimes the role you play in people's lives is very impactful. So people tend to never forget you. You have a strong impact, a strong influence in people's lives. Whether they're still in your life or not, okay? They acknowledge that within themselves, even if they don't say it, Taurus. They acknowledge how good of a person you are and the role that you play. Therefore, they have this respect for you. And it's very unspoken. It's unspoken. A lot of things about the Tauran, unspoken, okay? It's like Taurus moves in the shadows. They're very humble. They rule being humble, okay? They coexist humbleness with Virgo, okay? So Taurus and Virgo, yeah. Let's begin with your love reading, okay, Taurus? So I've been trying to fix myself this whole time. I'm hearing maintenance. I'm hearing also don't fight it, yo, Taurus. So Page of Pentacles. A lot of young, okay, whatever age you are, okay, there is a possibility that there is someone younger than you. And I feel like you attract a lot of young men, young women, or people who have a young spirit, very adventurous, very out there, very outgoing. And I feel like, yeah, the Empress. Taurus, I feel like, you know, your high expectations, they put you on this very high pedestal, okay? Oftentimes when somebody experiences you in a sexual way, they feel like, they really feel fulfilled, like not just in that aspect of the sexualness of it, but in a way of what it means to them because of what you mean to them. I feel like people value you. Like, there's a difference between you and everyone else in the world, Taurus. Your patience with people, your devotion, your dedication, your tender love and care, your open arms. It's like those things don't go unnoticed. Like everybody sees that. Those around you, they see it like vividly. I just feel like it's not spoken enough, or you might feel like this, or this is just what it is. I feel like some things don't need to be said, Taurus. Like, you know, they just, you know, they felt every day, and they just manifest themselves in many ways. One of them being respect, honor. So you have people by your side that are willing to drop it all for you, do anything for you, really care about you. And that is what you need in life. Those are longevity connections that will last you a lifetime. And who doesn't want that? And you have that, Taurus, because of who you are. I feel like the type of person that you are will always get you places. Oh, okay, so, well, pardon me, I'm sorry about this. So I'm seeing 3 people here, friends, and also you will know if this for you, a mother, okay? But for everybody, okay, for Taurus, 3 friends, okay? So these people, it's like they've kind of come to terms with who you are. It's like these are people that are no longer in your life, Taurus, okay, at all. And I feel like when they look at you now, they don't look at you as how they used to look at you before. So you're not, you know, Taurus. You are Taurus. You know, there's a difference in how they say your name now. There's a difference in how they speak to you now, or just how they mention your name to others also. It's like I feel like you're highly respected, and because of this, your name can't be trashed around. I mean, someone could get hurt, and not by you, by those around you, because of what you mean to them and how much they have you back. I feel like you have people that you can call at any minute, okay? And I feel like, you know, even if there's a lack of trust sometimes within yourself about some of your people, there are people you can trust, Taurus, okay? You can trust them. Let's go back with the 3 of Cups. These friends, they've come to terms with who you are in a way that they now know their place. So these are people who might oftentimes look down upon your vision, your plans, your goals, just who you were as a person. Because maybe you were misunderstood, or you were just very peculiar to them. And because of that, and also, you know, how you handled yourself made them feel very insecure, because they did not have the same dignity, Taurus. They did not have the same likeness, okay? So they don't know how to do it like you, okay? Till this day and forever will be like that, because there's only one you, and that is also what they come into terms with. You cannot be duplicated, replicated, cloned, okay? There is only one you, and I feel like you bring a lot to the table, and they are realizing that they should have been more appreciative of that, and they should have been more appreciative of how much value you hold as a person. Because them taking that for granted is a lesson they'll forever feel like they're learning. It's like they'll forever feel that each time they see you, think of you, hear of you, look at you, whatever. Okay, Taurus, I feel like you'll forever be a lesson in a lot of people's life, okay? Hence the respect they have for you. It's just like, you know, let's see what else first. What comes up for you within love? Okay, 6 of Swords. Okay, somebody's struggling to move on from you here. Okay, I'm getting this narrative, so let's dive deep and see what this is. Okay, 7 of Swords. Yeah, so 6, 7. So somebody is ashamed of themselves, Taurus, for how they treated you and what they did to you. Okay, this could be their approach. This could be, you know, how they conducted themselves. Okay, this is directly linked to somebody's way of being towards you. It's like somebody knew better but didn't do better, okay? And I feel like this person is struggling to let go of that fact within themselves. It's like there's an internal conflict happening within someone. Because I feel like this is somebody that never addresses their mistakes, or when they're wrong. It's like they never take accountability of themselves. And oftentimes want to put the burden on other people because they fail to look at themselves in the mirror and actually see themselves for who they really are, okay? Not who they lying themselves. Yeah, the Emperor, yeah. So somebody very set in their ways here, somebody who is very egotistical in their way of being, and they oftentimes feel like the world owes them something. And I feel like you humbled this person, or you are humbling them. Because Taurus, I feel like they oftentimes view people as objects, or as, you know, something to be just used however way they feel like. So some narcissistic energy here. And I feel like you never, it's like they never got to treat you like that, or they never got to break you down the way they wanted to. It's like somebody saw that you were a different breed. Like they couldn't do to you what they were doing to others. They couldn't put you down like that. They could, even if they were trying, but I'm getting like they failed though. Like if they did try, they failed. As a lot of people did, okay? There's also, you know, this could be family for some of you, okay? But I feel like somebody might have taken advantage of you when you were younger in different ways, emotionally, verbally, you know, physically. I feel like somebody's ashamed of themselves, okay, Taurus? This could have happened a long time ago. Like this could have happened a while ago, and it's like you are not expected to move on. You are not expected to have let this go, okay? Everything happens at its time. Even if you might feel like you're over it at a certain point, if it comes back to you and it still hurts, it's okay. Like you shouldn't be frustrated with yourself or be unkind towards yourself. Like don't force the healing process. Flow with it instead. So on certain days, you're gonna feel, you know, maybe you're gonna feel, it's like on certain days, the memories might hit you, or on certain days, it could just hurt more than others, okay? There could be a lot of internal conflict, okay? But I feel like this is happening within this person. I feel like you're dealing with the low vibrational person. There's conflict within your family here, okay? There's conflict within your solid, you know, your solid relationships. So solid in a way that, you know, you've known these people for a while. So it could definitely be family, or, you know, those closest to you in some way. But there's conflict here, there's tension, there's a bit of unsettledness. I feel like your family might, some of you, your family that hasn't heard from you in a long time, or a certain family member. I feel like those whom you've distanced yourself from, those whom you've let go of, doesn't just have to be family, okay, Taurus? Those whom you've kind of chose to move away from for whatever reason, they're in a state of reevaluation. So they are seeing their faults, they're seeing their mistakes. I feel like they've entered that season in their life where they can't run away from themselves anymore. They are facing judgment, which is facing themselves and their actions right here, as we are all living, okay? This is happening. This is what is happening internally of these people, in these people and in their life. I feel like you have people that feel like they could have really did better with you, like things would have turned out so differently, and you know, they know that, you know, you are not to blame, you are not at fault, or you deserved better, okay, Taurus? That was your love reading. I really hope this helped you, okay, Taurus? If you're interested in booking me, you found my email listed in the description box below. I do offer any and all types of readings, Taurus, including FaceTime, as well as video call one-on-one sessions with me. I'm sending you at the beloved, Taurus. Until next time, bye.